You're pissing me the fuck off. Back up, nigga. Ah! Back up! Y'all, he just looking at me. He don't want to back up. Back up, nigga. Back up. Get down. Get down. Okay, you guys. So this is part 2 of Case Closed, God Reveals All. Let's get straight into it. I have to buy my Neutrogena acne wash. As you can see, my whole face is severely breaking out everywhere. Everywhere. Look at my forehead. You can just see the pimples trying to come out. All right, but part 2 of Case Closed, God Reveals All. Hello, Mike. How you doing? My first viewer. So we were on number 5 of Case Closed, God Reveals All. Number 5. Number 5 is something that you need to really keep close to your heart. You are powerful. Your opinion matters. If this person's telling you one thing and you don't agree with it, and you don't believe it, and you don't feel like it is valid, you have every fucking right to feel how you want to feel, because guess what? You have the right to your own assessment, your own opinion of what's has just transpired, your recollection of events. You know how they say there's two sides to every story? Because there's three. There's your side, their side, and the fucking side that everybody sees. Okay? Okay. So, do not let anyone, I can't stress this enough. This should have been number 1, really. Don't let anyone manipulate you into thinking that you're wrong for what you know, for what you feel, for what you've gathered. And this is going to my people who are in their 30s. If you didn't let that shit slide in your 20s, don't fucking let it slide in your 30s. I don't give a fuck. No, dead ass. We in our 30s now, we getting lazy, we letting shit slide. We giving motherfuckers chances. Chances that they would have never fucking got. Never. It's some people I pray that I get another life. I pray, like I hope and wish that they was to meet me in my fucking 20s. Cuz they would have never made it. They would have never lasted this long in my life. Not even a day in my life. I was no nonsense policy over here. And that's how you got to be, because you know what? Time is something you're not going to get back, and people love to waste a chosen one's time. Oh, they love it. They love to waste your time. They love to have you on the back burner. Why? Because you're the loyal one. You're the understanding one. You're the one that they know they can count on. Stop being everybody's fucking rock. Because guess what? Nobody's your rock. Like dead ass. We be trying to be everybody's rock, everybody's ride or die, and these people ain't fucking riding. They letting your ass die. So that's literally number 5. Do not get finessed. Don't get finessed. You're in your fucking 30s. You're smart. You ain't dumb. You ain't a snow spring chicken. You ain't fucking 21. That's why these men love 21-year-old women because they're easy to manipulate. Cut the shit out. Don't argue with these clowns and just walk the fuck away. Like, your time is being wasted. More and more and more have I seen myself wasting time in my 30s because I don't want to lose people, right? But when I look in the mirror and I talk to my younger self is like, "Bitch, what happened? This is not the Nancy that I know. This is not the Nancy that what? Girl, you would have never let that shit slide." And that's facts. Mike said, "I'll try to turn my face on summer." Whatever. Okay. It's number 5. Number 6. This is number 6 of Cased Closed, God Reveals All. Number 6. Okay, so number 5 was don't let these people finesse you. Don't let them manipulate you. You're smart. Number 6, you know somebody has betrayed you as soon as they get distant. I promise you, distance is a dead giveaway that someone is scared to face you because they're scared that you might actually catch on to their deceptive energy. Because let me tell you something, chosen ones, these people know that you ain't dumb. Oh, trust me, they know you are smart. Very smart. And they know one wrong move and it's over for them. Meaning you will walk the fuck away. But most of these people, they don't want to lift you up. They want to lay you down. They want to play with your time. Again, time is something you can never get back. Don't let them play with you. Don't let them play with you. Time is the most important thing on earth because you can never get it back. And let me tell you something, you're better off alone. You're better off alone because there's nothing worse. Me growing up hanging around with a bunch of old women, okay, women in their 50s, 60s, and 80s, sitting around at church listening to stories on stories on stories and scriptures on scriptures, and sometimes seeing this stuff play out because when you're sitting around old ladies, they're going to point it out to you. They're going to be like, "You see that over there?" And they're going to explain it to you. They're going to take the time to explain it to you. So, literally, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Time is being wasted. You can't get it back. There's nothing worse. Okay, so this is what I was going to say. I almost forgot. There's nothing worse than getting to your 50s and 60s, right? With someone, whether it's a friend or a lover that you've had in your corner, that you trusted, you wished the best for, you would give your last to, all to find out that they have literally have never been your friend. They was never really your friend. They was never really in your corner. They never cared about you. See, there's nothing worse than that. People literally kill themselves because of this. People kill themselves when they find out that they've been with their husband or their wife for 20 fucking years all to find out they've been living a complete lie the whole entire time. Oh, and it happens a lot. See, you guys don't hear about it because you're hanging around a bunch of knuckleheads, a bunch of 20-year-olds, a bunch of 30-year-olds, even 40-year-olds. They don't know shit. No 20-year-old, 30-year-old, or 40-year-old ain't know shit about life compared to a 50, 60, 70, 80-year-old. You ain't got shit on them. You ain't got nothing on them. They've been here longer than you. And these are the people, these were my peers growing up. I didn't hang around with, you know, those type of people, young people. My grandmother strategically placed me in rooms with a bunch of old women in their 60s, 70s, and 80s so I can learn. And sometimes, I get caught up because I'm a human being and I'm not perfect. So I get caught up in the finesse, in the lies, trying to keep people around, trying not to lose people. But one thing I remember that just came back to me that these old ladies in the church have always told me was there's better out there for you. Because there is. There's always better out there for you. You know what I'm saying? There's probably better out there for them. Let things align. Let it align. When you really sit down and you think, you will realize the people that you're begging to love you, the people that you're going out of your way for, that are not reciprocating that energy, that are not meeting you where you are, that are not matching your energy, they're wasting your fucking time. And that's the biggest disrespect in the world because when somebody wastes your time, they're wasting your life. They're literally wasting your motherfucking life. You know how disrespectful a motherfucker has to be to not give a fuck about your time? That is literally them not giving a fuck about your life. No, literally. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your time. They will continue to waste it every chance that they get. Do people want to be do people want to be genuine with you? Do people Bob Croak said, "Do people want to be around you?" Yes, a lot of people want to be around me. Messages on messages on messages that I don't respond to. Matter of fact, what I should do is go on all my social media platforms and screenshot me scrolling through my inbox. So you can see thousands, and if I go on my Facebook especially, it is thousands and that I have capped on my friend request. I can't even accept any more friend requests because I'm capped already. I have so many messages on Facebook that I can't even respond to all of them. It's so many messages that I literally have to scroll through it to see if I can, recognize the person because it's too many people. Same thing with Instagram. Many people want to be around me. Do people want to be genuine with me? No. Is that my fault that people are not genuine? No. Stop blaming yourself for somebody else's shortcomings. It is not my fault that you're a piece of shit. It's not my fault that you ain't genuine. That's the lack of your personality, not mine. You want to be a piece of shit? Do it over there, far away from me. Because that's the thing. People, they like to play with men and women in their 30s because there's this misconception that we are old. We are not old. We're just much wiser. Let me tell you something. I'm hotter than I was in my 20s. I'm more sexier than I was in my 20s. I'm smarter than I was in my 20s. I got more money than I had in my 20s. A bitch in their 20s ain't got shit on me but a coochie and some titties and a face. Because, baby, nothing in this world trumps wisdom. Nothing. Money don't trump wisdom. I've seen plenty of people get a lot of money and fuck it up on dumb shit and live way too fast, hit the gas and crash. It's called crashing out. A lot of people have crashed out. It's a lot of millionaires in prison right now. Prison. Money does not trump wisdom. That's why when I see some of these bums out here walking around, homeless people, I treat them with respect. Because you don't know what the fuck that motherfucker right there has seen. You just don't know, baby. Give people grace. You know what I'm saying? There was a man that I was blessed to come in contact with in my life. God protect this man. It was just such a sad story. He became a vegetable, okay? He became a vegetable because he saw his son get shot in the face several times. Literally in the face. And his son obviously passed away. He became a vegetable. Literally couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And when I saw this man, that's when I was admitted to a psych ward. Now, I went to this psych ward for other reasons like depression. I was in there for severe chronic depression. I was at this had to be like 8, 9 years ago. I was so fucking depressed, y'all. It was dangerous. So my friend had called the people on me, and I signed the paper not knowing that essentially I was being admitted to a psych ward. A psych ward is somewhere where they take people and they evaluate you for, any type of mental health issues, whether it's schizophrenia, depression, and then they assign you medication and release you to back to the public. It's like a rehabilitation center. Essentially, that's what it is, a rehabilitation center. So, somebody said, "What you obviously have." I don't have depression anymore. Thank you very much. I don't let people get me that low anymore. But anyway, I saw this dude, man, this older man, he was a vegetable. So sad. It was so sad. I saw so many people in there that, you can tell they had seen some shit in their life. So don't ever think just because you don't see somebody walking around with Louis Vuitton bags and a Louis Vuitton and a Mercedes and a Scat Pack that they stupid, because they're not. They're probably smarter than the nigga driving the Mercedes. Let me tell you something. One of my old landlords in Rhode Island, he drove a 1993 Lexus. It was an old car, like 1990 something. It was old as fuck. Lexus. You would think he was broke. This man, this white man, he owned the whole block. Not just the houses, but the street itself. He owned the land and the houses on top of the land. Rich. Rich. When I'm talking about rich, I'm talking about rich. Rich, baby. Stupid rich. This man literally had a automobile dealership. He also owned the land that the dealership stood on and owned all the cars. Rich. Okay? When I'm telling you this man owned the whole block, I'm not even kidding. The whole block. He was going house to house collecting rent payments. I learned a lot from that man. Gotta be honest. One of the coolest landlords ever had. White man. It was a white man. Okay? And he literally, when he helped me get my car, he helped me get a car because I had broke up with my ex and I needed a car. So he takes me to one of his dealerships and he's like, "Which car do you want?" I had no idea that this man owned the dealership, nor did I have any idea that he owned the whole block. He's driving a 1990 fucking 2 Lexus. He looked broke, dusty. He was not trying to hit. No, he was not. Very nice, respectable man. Okay. He actually helps a lot of minorities in the community. He helps a lot of people, with rental apartments, helping them buy houses, helping them get cars. Like, he's really the shit in the hood. Like, but nobody even knows the stuff that he revealed to me in this car ride after me knowing him for, quite some time. It was shocking. It really was. And he was not capping. When we walked in that motherfucking dealership and he was like, "She wants that car. Don't worry about it. Give her the keys." My car was ready in the morning, baby. Period. So when we rode back in the car, I was like looking around in the car and he's like, "You want to know why I drive this Lexus?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Because this Lexus is reliable. This Lexus keeps me out of the hot water. Nobody knows anything. Nobody even knows how rich this man really is. Do you think he gives a fuck what they think? This man takes that Lexus and drives all the way to the other side of town to his mansion, to his gated community. And he has a whole nother car over there that you don't know about. A whole grocery store that you don't go to. A whole shopping mall that you do not frequent because you don't live on that side of town. Gated. So stop fucking thinking that everybody who's flashy got something. Because it's probably all they have. People who really have it, they don't flaunt it, baby. They're too scared to get robbed. They're too scared to get. Stop! Stop it! They're too scared to get exposed. So, E-Man said it's called a decoy. Exactly. Chris said the flashy ones are broke. We know. Exactly. Stupid broke. Let me tell you something about this rich white man. Okay? Not only did he drive that old ass car, this really going this is really going to drive y'all up the wall. You ready for this? He also took public transportation. At times, he would hop on the public transit, the city bus. He would pay his $2.50 and hop on the bus. This man is a multi-millionaire. Do you think he gives a fuck? No. He loves it. This man loves being incognito. He loves the fact that nobody even knows how much money he really got. People can't come around him and try to use him for what he got. Because if you see him, you think he ain't got shit. You would never know that you're sitting next to this man on the bus. You know why he likes taking the bus? He likes taking the bus because he likes to see how people treat him. That's his excitement. That's his whole life. Is just like he just be happy as hell when people treat him nice and treat him good when they don't know what he has. He loves blessing people. That's what he does. He'll go around, walk around, take the bus, and he just likes to meet people and see how people treat him. Crazy. Crazy, right? And let me tell you something, there's so many other people out here just like him. Another thing, he ain't no little ass boy. This is a grown 60, 70. He has to be at least 70 now. 70-year-old man. White man. White. At 70 years old, do you think he really gives a fuck what you think about him? About his outfit? What he drives? He knows how much money he got in his fucking bank account. He knows how many houses he owns. You feel me? He knows how much what the shit he got. When you got what you got, you don't need to flex cuz you got it already. It ain't about the flex no more. It's about giving back. It's about being out there and changing the world. You know what I'm saying? It's about helping others. Genuine people. Who goes on the bus and says, "Oh, let's see if he's rich"? Nobody. That's the whole point of him taking the bus. He loves to help minorities, people who are struggling. He goes on the bus and he'll sit there and he'll probably start a conversation with somebody who he could tell is struggling, and he'll just fill them out. He'll become friends with people. He'll get to know people. He likes this shit. It's exciting. And let me tell you something, if I was him, I would be excited too. You know how amazing it would feel to know that I could change somebody's life right now? Bless them, put them in a house, give them a car, fill up they fridge, give them a job. Oh, he also owns other establishments, not just a dealership, not just the houses. No, 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 no. He owns corner stores too. Oh, yeah. But listen, it's about helping others. I just want to let y'all know it's a blessing to have that power. And I love how he uses it very wisely. He don't just help out anybody. He helps out the people that he could tell. He might get on the bus and act like he don't even got the 50 cents. He might get on the bus, put the $2 and be like, "Oh, I don't have just anybody have an extra 50 cents?" And the person that gives him the 50 cents, he might bless him with $500 cash in their hand. He's that type. He's that type. Damien said that's honestly the best way to be. It's so freeing. Just imagine. Just imagine if you really had the money. You think you would be flexing? Is that what you that's what you would do with your money? Flex? That's what your life would be about? Flexing? Fake flexing? Like, "Oh, I got money. I got money. Look at me. I'm rich. You're poor." It's whack. It's going to be exciting at first, but after a while, that shit's whack. She's speaking on blessing, but in a house by herself. Yeah, the best way to be, Tune, by yourself and at peace. Who else am I supposed to be with? Fake motherfuckers? You want me to put somebody over here to fill a space? To fill a spot? I'm good on that. I'm all set. Thank you. Check, please. Playground said, "You are also poor. I ain't rich yet, but with the mentality that I'm building and the mentality that I already have, it is a matter of time." And that's a fact. I know you scared. A lot of people are scared about that. Most people who watch me are not supporters, as you can see with these beautiful comments. So it is what it is. Let them shiver. They shaking in their boots because they already know a mindset will take you farther than anything. And where the car is totaled. This was 9 years ago. You guys are poor listeners. But go ahead and you can rewatch this live to hear it again because I'm not gonna repeat myself. Damien said, I ain't gonna lie, that was a great story. It was refreshing. It's real life. It's not a story. This is real life. This is someone's actual purpose. This is what he does. This is what he feels like is his purpose in life. Okay? Playground said mentally won't get you rich. A lot of people said what you said. You didn't even spell mentality right. You didn't even spell mentality right, and you telling me I'm not gonna be rich, but you can't spell for shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Um, Momo said it all starts within discipline, the mind, and the body will follow. Aries said not all homeless want to help. Some have mental issues. Okay, cool. Coco, get down. Influence said you've been with a man 15 years older or not. Let's not beat around the bush. What the fuck? You know what's funny about that? I spoke to my mom this morning, my mother, and she told me to stop wasting my time with little kids and get me an older man because they know what to do. It's sad, but like, I really look at these 30-year-olds. Obviously, all 20-year-olds are kids to me. But now, all these 30-year-olds are looking more like kids to me than ever. They really are. Again, like I said, I used to sit around 10 years old, 9, 8, 9, 10 years old, sitting around old ladies while they talk every day. They talk life, Bible scriptures, marriage stories, real life things. And, what's crazy is I just recently, the last couple years, I just started dating men my age. I never liked guys my age. Never. Not in my 20s, I wasn't into that for real. Guys my age, hell no. Hell no. I started entertaining guys my age around like 28, 29. Always liked older guys. Always. Unfortunately, now, I'm getting back to that. Let me not say unfortunately. Fortunately, now I'm getting back to that where I'm looking at these 30-year-olds like y'all some little ass kids to me. It's I don't care about a car, a house, none of that. Your mentality sucks. The way you treat people sucks. Yeah, you got a couple dollars, but you ain't shit, and that money not gonna last because your character's trash. When your character's flawed, nothing will last. Mark my words. Nothing is gonna last in your life with a shitty ass character. And let me tell y'all something else. People think because you don't put up with bullshit that you got a bad character. No, ain't wrong. Don't let them convince you that, oh, you difficult, you this, you that, you doing too much. Like, it's not that serious. It is that fucking serious. You know why? Because this is real motherfucking life. And our time is limited in this motherfucker. Every moment matters. Every motherfucking thing people do, whether it was them forgetting to call you, matters. Forgetting to text you, forgetting about you, forgetting to be considerate towards you, matters. Motherfuckers wasting your time, it matters. It is that fucking serious, bitch. It is. We ain't got fucking no more time to waste. But I'm convinced motherfuckers wasted their time in their 20s and they still wasting time in their fucking 30s. I'm convinced. They just love to waste their own time and other people's time. Because what the fuck do you get out of waste? You know what? Let me tell y'all something. For the people who love to waste time in their 30s, do you know when you waste my time, you're also wasting yours? You fucking dummy. You're also wasting your time too. You know that, right? It's not just my time being wasted, yours is being wasted too. Dumb bitch. That's why I say they're little kids to me. They're little kids to me. People my age, I don't know what it is. They have always been little kids to me. I'm telling you. And it's like the only thing that men my age have to offer me is their looks. That's it. Their looks. And maybe their popularity. But character, trash. Loyalty, trash. Respect, trash. Honor, trash. Trash. Nothing to offer me. A 30-year-old man, 31-year-old man, 32-year-old man, and sometimes even 33. Nothing to offer me but your looks. That's it. Because most of y'all ain't got your money together. Most of y'all got hella kids and hella baby mamas. Most of y'all have diseases y'all can't get rid of. Most of y'all don't go to the gym. It's sad. It's ridiculous how many fucking 30 men in their early 30s with big ass beer bellies. Like, what the fuck? Go to the fucking gym, you fat ass. You look 50 and you're only fucking 32. All they want to do is smoke hookah, smoke weed, and fucking drink. That's all they want to do. I link up with a guy in his 30s, in his early 30s, and I swear to God, I feel like I'm linking up with a 21-year-old. And sometimes the 21-year-olds are more mature. Nowadays, that's why you see women in their 30s dating men in their mid 20s. Because these fucking 30-year-olds are fucking retarded. They're retarded. They think their dick is their key to success. No, it's not. Let me break it to you. A woman like me who doesn't have any kids is the prize. If you got more than one baby mama, you are not a catch. You're a headache. You're a fucking headache. And those raggedy ass kids, they're headaches too. Sorry to break it to ya. The raggedy ass kids that you got, I don't feel like taking care of they smelly ass. Not my responsibility. See, a man in his early 30s, he'll have several baby mamas, a bunch of kids, go get him a girlfriend that don't got kids, and have the girlfriend taking care of the kids while he take his baby mama out to dinner. Again, character trash. This what the fuck they doing? These couples are getting, these baby mamas and baby daddies are teaming up. This is what they're doing. I'm exposing them right now. I'm exposing y'all. Stop. They teaming up. Get down. They teaming up because they can't pay. They don't want to pay for a babysitter. They don't want to pay for a fucking babysitter. So they'll go collectively get a side bitch to take care of the kids while they reel her in so they could go enjoy themselves. The baby mama and the baby daddy are nasty as hell. I'm gonna give you a description of these type of people. Both of them are nasty as hell. They both fuck men. They both share. So the baby mama, she's bisexual, so she likes bitches too. You know, they be like, I like bitches who like bitches. Yeah, those guys. They like bitches. She likes women and men, and he probably likes women and men too. Yeah. Yeah, they be on the down low with it. But anyway, but anyway, he's straight. She's bi. She's the baby mama. He's taking care of her. So he's like, bae, let's go get us a bad bitch to take care of these kids. Okay, babe. Can I help you pick her? Oh, yeah, I got you, baby. Ooh, I like her. Yeah, she cute. Okay. What we gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do a background check on her and see what's up with her. Okay, daddy. Hey, girl. Yeah, no, my baby daddy, he's cool. You know, we not together, but, we co-parent. So they sell this fucking dream like they're not together, but they really are, though. And now they got this bitch taking care of their kids while they out having a good old time. Oh, yeah. And then, he gonna try to get her to do a threesome. That's how they get her. Try to get her to do a threesome. So now, after she does it, they get her drunk one night. You feel me? Get her feeling comfortable, get her feeling good, feeling like she's a part of a family. Cause let me tell you something, baby mamas and baby daddies, these type of they always think a single woman with no kids is looking for some type of family. That's what they really think. Like we really, like I really want to join your fucking dysfunctional ass, retarded ass family with those snot nose ass kids you got. The fuck out my face. Not interested. But that's what they really think because they think that their children are like their key to status. Like, oh yeah, like we got kids, we did what we were supposed to do. Like, yeah, yeah, this bitch ain't got nothing on me. I'm his baby mama. Like, I got the kids, I got the kids. And he's like, yeah, these bitches, man, they want to be a baby mama. They want to be taken care of like my baby mama. Man, these bitches want a family. They lonely. We ain't lonely. Let me tell you something, babe. We not lonely. But that's what they think. That's what they think, though. That's why you got to get a bitch to take care of your kids so you could go out. Because y'all really lonely as hell in the house with those kids. It's called projection. They're projecting. They're projecting. Because deep down, subconsciously, they know the woman with no kids is really winning. I could pack my motherfucking bags right now and fly to fucking Germany. I could pack my bags right motherfucking now and go to fucking Dominican Republic for 3 months, bitch. I could go to Jamaica right motherfucking now. No kids. You dumb? I don't need no babysitter. Matter of fact, I'm going out tonight. No babysitter. What's tea? What's good? What's good? No babysitter. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you into thinking that their biggest accomplishment in life was those snot nosed ass kids. That right there should not be your biggest accomplishment in life. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but that right there is crazy. Your biggest accomplishment in life was laying down on your back and getting fucked, getting assiminated, injected to have a kid. That's it? That was your biggest accomplishment? Man, I'm done with this shit. Like, for real. For real. They be lying like hell. My biggest accomplishment was my baby. Having my kids. Cause I'm a mother. I'm a mom. Bitches love to pull the mom card. Yeah, cause I'm a mom. And everybody be clapping. Oh my god, you're a mom. Oh my god. Cool, you're a mom. That's what's up. Like, it's not that deep. Okay? You got a kid. Okay, cool. Now tell me the shit you can't do because you got a kid. I'm just saying, it's just retarded to me. Like when people do that, because like I said, I sat around with old ladies for years. Trust me. Trust me. Talk to anybody. Anybody who's in a nursing home. I want y'all to go to a nursing home and go talk to some old people and watch them tell you, don't have no kids, enjoy your life. Don't have no kids, enjoy your life. Travel. See the world. That's what they gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you, yeah, sit around and have a bunch of kids. No, it's not what they gonna tell you. And that's facts. So, let's stop with the bullshit. Like, cool, your kids are cute. Congrats. Like, you're a mom. Like, that's what's up. I raised my two younger siblings too. Like we all did. We all do it. Feel me? We all did our part. Um, I just feel like if, you know, God blessed you with a child, that's your duty to raise it. But to exert yourself on top of somebody else, like, yeah, I got a kid, like, bitch, you wish you had a kid. No, the fuck, I don't wish I had a kid. No, the fuck, I don't, bitch. Y'all bitches want somebody to wish they had a baby so bad. I don't wish I had a baby. You're mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? I don't wish I had a kid right now. If I had a kid right now, what? My summer would not be going the way it's finna go if I had a kid, okay? Damien said they be trying to guilt trip you. Yeah, they be trying to guilt trip, project. Like, sometimes they do keep it real. They be like, damn, you're so lucky you don't have kids because I gotta find a babysitter. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Because let's be real. Most of these people ain't multimillionaires. They're not. So finances are, you know, on crunch. It's not like you got all this money to be spending on babysitters and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. That's why we have influencers, celebrities, and people who are in the limelight because they're special. They're doing something you're not. Like what I'm doing right now, something you're not. So, like, stop. Just cut it out. Not all of y'all, just because, you're a mother, you're a baby daddy, you're a baby mama. Like, if I meet another baby daddy and a baby mama, I think I'm gonna go crazy. I think I'm gonna throw up. I want to meet some husbands and some wives. I'm tired of meeting oh yeah, my first baby mama, my second baby mama. Cause my first baby mama cool, but my second baby mama, she be tripping sometimes cause I be going over there and yeah, like I'm sick of it. This culture is whack. Trash. Trash. Y'all think that shit is cute. Trash. You're not the prize. Once you have a baby with a man, you are his motherfucking property, bitch. Spiritually, you're his property. You are attached to this man for the rest of your life. Everywhere he goes, every new relationship, everything he does, you're going to be mentioned. Someone will be like, you have kids? Yeah. My first baby mama? Yeah. I got one baby mama. You're always going to be attached to this fucking clown. Miss me with it. I'm good. There's not one guy I could think of right now that I want to be his baby mama. No. No, y'all want somebody to be a baby mama so bad. I'm not interested. Y'all want a bitch to want to be a baby mama so bad. Please make me your baby mama. Can I be your baby mama? Can I co-parent with you? I would love to. You want to go half on a baby? No. Like, please. Shut up. This unhinged you was funny. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, fuck no. Yeah, like, ain't nobody trying to be no baby mama right now. To who? First of all, who is worthy enough? Let's be real. Come on, I'm 32. This bitch is my age that done had hella kids already. Body out of shape, pussy blown out. Like, I mean, you I'm not gonna say you made a mistake because it's a of course, a child is a blessing, but all I could say is, shit, you got blessed a little too early, mama. The best thing you could do is try to work it out with your baby daddy, cause I don't know what to tell you. Some of us took precautions to not go down that road, to not be sitting here with a bunch of kids and a co-parenting person. What the fuck, a co-parent? Who made up that word? I'm a co-parent. What the fuck? Co-parenting is the new norm in America. What type of shit is this? There's no longer wives and husbands. Now it's co-parent, baby mama, baby daddy. Like, they're not gonna say that's my wife. They're gonna say that's my baby mama. AKA that's my wife. That's what they want to say. But again, they got another bitch on the side. So they gotta be like, yeah, that's my baby mama. But they treat the baby mama like the wife. It's retarded. It's retarded. I ain't got time for this shit. I don't want to be your baby mama. You ain't worthy to be. You ain't worthy for this DNA. Okay. The woman carries the bloodline of the family, of my family, which is Taino Indian, one of the strongest tribes in America to exist. The Taino Indians and the fucking Haitians, which were actually one at one point. We were together. Hello. Bring it out. Do you know we was the first ones to conquer the conquistadors? AKA the whites. Are you dumb? The Taino Indians was chopping heads off. Why you think we got our independence now? Don't play with us. Please don't play with us. And you know they're not gonna play with no Haitians either. They're not gonna play. Just look up the story of Anacaona. Anacaona was the wife of the Taino Indian tribe leader. When her husband died, she took the throne and led her people and did what she needed to do. Let's talk about it. They left us the fuck alone. And they still leaving us the fuck alone. Why hasn't America went to Haiti and tried to take over Haiti or take over DR? Ask yourself that question. Cause they know we don't give a fuck. We gonna chop their motherfucking heads off clean. Yeah. But anyways, Listen, ain't nobody even worth the honor of this bloodline that I have, of this beautiful skin that I have. You know how beautiful my kids will be? You know how smart my kids will be? Educated, calm, cool, and collected, like myself. Oh, don't get it twisted. A lot of these baby daddies want to have kids with me, baby. They want to reproduce with your girl. Because they already know the fruit is coming out ripe. Real juicy over here. Okay? Don't get it twisted, Papa. Don't get it twisted, Mama. They want to reproduce with your girl. Somebody said beauty is temporary. That's a lie. That's a lie. Inner beauty will never fade. Never. Especially if you're an islander, if you're anybody from the Caribbean, you will always look nice. You will always look beautiful. Inner beauty never fades. See, that right there is a scare tactic. You ain't scaring nobody, babes. I didn't grow this channel just because I'm pretty, babes. I grew this channel from my motherfucking mind, what was up here in my motherfucking brain, because I started talking. I'm sitting here in my bed running my motherfucking mouth with hella viewers watching me, running my motherfucking mouth speaking facts, baby. It just so happens the looks is a plus. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, blessing. It's a blessing over here. Big blessings. Yeah. Don't get it twisted though. See, a lot of men like to think, oh, because they've been fed this doctrine. And I get it. They've been feeding you guys this doctrine that women in their 30s are somehow like washed up or whatever. No, we're not. Especially the ones like me that don't got kids, baby. We're ripe. We're ready to go. We got our head on straight, body right. We eat right. We got experience. We fuck good. We do everything. Way more than just body. Beauty, brains, and body. Triple combo, bitch. Triple motherfucking combo. Somebody said, oh wow, she doing good because she got no kids. Hell motherfucking yeah. Hell yeah. I'm doing real good. Do you know what happens to a woman's body when she gives birth? Those are changes that happens that are irreversible. Literally. One of my aunts literally blew her back out having her last kid. Almost made her paralyzed. Yeah, you can actually get paralyzed giving birth. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that, huh? See, there's a lot of irreversible changes, and people take that kid shit like they play with it too much. Y'all play with kids too fucking much. Oh, it's just a kid. It's just a baby mama. No, that's a big fucking deal. That's a big motherfucker. You got a kid with somebody for the rest of your life. I can't think of one person I want to be around me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna get sick of your motherfucking ass. That's why y'all end up co-parenting. Cause y'all niggas ain't really fuck with each other like that. It wasn't real. Shit don't even be real. Y'all don't know shit in y'all 20s any motherfucking way. Like, for real. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen. There are love stories and people that stay together, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Relationships in your 20s, slim to none that y'all gonna still be together in your 40s and 50s. So, in my opinion, having a kid in your 20s is stupid. Because who's to say you really gonna be with this motherfucker? Like, you know how many? The new thing is co parenting. We're co parenting. We're co parenting. Oh, that's my baby daddy. I got him on child support. Oh, that's my baby mama. Oh, that's my second baby mama. That's my third baby mama. That's my second baby daddy. Like, this shit is whack. Get over yourselves. You sound dumb and you look dumb. See, y'all love to talk shit to women with no kids and men that don't have kids, but you can't take it when we tell y'all you look dumb. I'm sorry, but you look stupid. This right here, what I'm about to say, is the dumbest sentence I. Yeah, that's my baby mama. And, sometimes she don't let me pick up the kids. We just co-parent, I go over there and I sleep over there sometimes. And, me and my baby mama, we real cool. What type of shit is this? It's giving concubine. That's what it's giving. Like, for real. I refuse to be a fucking baby mama, and I thank God that he kept his word and he really answered my prayers when I prayed to him a long time ago, because I started looking around in school, in high school, and sometimes in middle school. I seen a girl pregnant in 8th grade. I was looking around at my peers. I said, half of the classroom is pregnant. The school I went to was called Mount Pregnant because it was really called Mount Pleasant, but they called it Mount Pregnant. Yeah. That's how much teenage pregnancies were coming out of that school. A lot. Let me tell ya, not even half of those couples are together. Most of them all are co-parenting today. Isn't that something? Huh? Beautiful baby though, huh? Hold on. You need a babysitter? Do you need a babysitter? Somebody said, you probably didn't always feel this way. I always felt this way. That's why I prayed in high school that God protects me from becoming a fucking baby mama. And he kept his promise. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. 90 said it shows like Teen Mom that made it cool to be pregnant. Yeah, but people don't even watch the show. If you watch the show, you would see how fucking crazy and retarded it really is. How dumb it really is. I never paid for an abortion. That's ungodly. Me neither. Never paid for an abortion, thank God. Crazy part is I know some women by the age of 18 they already had 3 abortions. Actually, I can think of several, plural. At least 5 women I could think off the top of my head before the age of 18 had at least 2 abortions. Cut it out. See, y'all love to call some people hoes. Say what you want, but be a smart hoe. Don't be a dumb hoe. Out here getting pregnant, dummy. Strap it up. Strap it the fuck up, dummy. Like, the fuck? And if you not gonna strap it up, you better be, prepared, that if you get pregnant, you better be ready to follow through. The only time I'm not strapping up is if I feel like I'm okay with having a kid, which is probably now in my life. I feel like shit. If I get pregnant, I'm in my 30s. I'm good. My mentality, and I'm good. Like I'm super good. But bitch, in my 20s, I was the strap queen. I'd be like, put him on, nigga. Put that shrimp shit in me. I'll turn a man's dick soft so quick. I'll be like, what are you doing? You know how what? You know how many men used to be like, God damn, you trip. I'm not tripping, boo. Better put that condom on. Oh, but we've been together like 2 years. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if we've been together 2 years. I'm fucking 23. I'm not having a kid. Like, what's up? I'm 23, babe. I'm not having a kid. I don't give a fuck if we've been together 2 years. Strap it at. I be wanting my relationship to fail. Pip once told me we should all just be single and loving on each other. Gina said, "Do you want to settle down one day?" Do I want to settle down one day? What I want is for God to have his will. May his will be done. That's what I want. Fuck what I want. If God wants that, he gonna make it happen, whether you like it or not. But if you're asking me, sure, I would love to settle down. But babe, the question is, with who? See, there's a lot of options, but there's really not a lot of options because if you really listen, if you really go out in this dating pool right now in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I'm at, you know what you're gonna find? A bunch of baby daddies, a bunch of married men who act single, a bunch of single guys that don't have any kids, but all they do is go to the club and smoke hookah and fuck 21-year-olds with their 35-year-old ass. Trash. Trash. It's trash, babes. It's options, but it's really not that many options. You know what I'm saying? Because these men are not looking at these young girls as intellectual property. They're looking at them like a motherfucking sex slave. You're a concubine, you're a sex slave. That's what you are. They're trying to just reproduce with your ass. That's it. Like, be for real. You a fun bitch that they could manipulate. You're not an intellectual property. Like, be for real. And so as soon as I see any inclination that these 35, 36, even 40-year-olds, I could be hanging out, or let's say we go on a date. I don't even go on dates anymore. You know what I do? I just become friends with a nigga. Like, I'll just be friends with a man. Let's be cool. We just be cool. Listen, this is not a date. We chilling. We vibing. I'm paying for my shit, and you paying for your shit. And we just here. We just vibing together. We just vibing together at the same lounge. But this not a date. You pay for your shit. I'm gonna pay for my shit. And we gonna chill and we gonna see what the vibe is. Cause guess what? If I see you looking at that 21, 22-year-old little girl a little too hard, then I already know what type of nigga you are. I already know what type of man you are. And I gotta be honest, at my age, at 32, I don't even want you paying for my shit. I don't even want the waitress to know that you paid for my. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. If somebody else could pay for it, not you. I don't even want your check attached to mine. I'm so cold with it now. I don't even want your money attached to my money. Like, that shit is bad juju. That shit out of here. Get him out of here. Like the Italians. Get him out of here. For real. Gina said 21, 22 is a grown woman. 21 is a grown woman? Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. That's what's up. Yeah. That's a grown woman right there. Okay. That's crazy. That's funny though. That's funny. That's not a grown woman, babe. That's a young woman. Not a grown woman. That's a young woman. Not a grown woman. Nice try. Ooh, ooh. Dame said, "How the hell you gonna attach your money with somebody else's money unless y'all have a joint account?" Exactly. Exactly. Listen, because I don't even want you to think. I don't like to go on dates no more. That shit's whack to me. Cause now you sitting here thinking that I'm impressed because you paid for a hookah and some drinks. Like, I'll pay for my own shit and you sit here and you sit next to me and I want to see what you buy with your money. I have my shit. Don't worry about me. Order your shit. Order your shit. Pop your shit. I want to hear what you got to say. Real quick. Before I pay my bill and get the fuck out of here. Cause guess what? When I go like that, we just chilling. This not a date. I could get the fuck up at any time and leave. I get up at I'll get up while you talking. I'll be like, hold on. Pay my bill at the bar and get the fuck out of there. Quick. Trust me, you didn't listen. You didn't want to meet me in my 20s. You did not want to meet me, baby. Cause I've been like that. I always pay for my own shit. Trust. Trust. Listen, men, when I was in my 20s, men used to try to pay my bill before I did. Cause they already knew I wasn't going for that shit. Don't pay my don't pay my tab. Cause I don't know you. I don't want to owe you shit. And you ain't my man. So, and you ain't my trick either. You're not my trick. You're not my sugar daddy. You nothing to me. What you are to me is a motherfucking interview, nigga. Now sit the fuck down and answer these questions. Shut up. Answer these questions, because I got a lot of questions. And I want to see what you order. For real. Like, for real. Women, y'all need to start going out with your own money. And let these men order for themselves. Let them get their own shit. Pay for your own shit. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. It's okay for a man to take you out. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but let him take you out when you know that you actually, how do you know you're going to have a good time? I don't even know if I'm going to have a good time with you. I don't know yet. Listen, we could meet up at the same spot and we could sit at the same table. I order my hookah, you order your hookah, we could chill. We could talk. That's about it, baby. Bow your head, I'm gonna pray for you. That's all I got for you. For real, because listen, when a man orders on his own is so important, you will see what type of man he is by what the fuck he orders for himself. Cause when he's with you, when he thinks it's a date, now he's ordering shit he never orders. Like, my nigga, you don't even order that. You trying to order some extra shit to try to fake impress me. That's a fake persona. That's not even who you really are. That's not even who you really is. If you gonna order a bottle because you order it, because that's what you do. You feel me? If you wanna give me a shot out of your bottle, that's cool. But I'ma still order my shit on the side, cause that's my shit. You feel me? If I like the company, then I might be open to an actual date. Cause now I know I could actually enjoy myself with this motherfucker. But how do I know that I can actually I might not even like you. You know how many times I done sat at a table with a man, paid for my own shit, and by the third sentence, I was like, oh hell no. I'm ready to go. So happy I paid for my own shit. So when the waitress comes, I'd be like, can I get my tab, sweetheart? Thank you. And I get the fuck on. I don't gotta sit there and you know what I'm saying? Like, when a man is paying for even a drink because he thinks he's on a date with you, it's almost like he feels like you're obligated to answer all his questions. First and foremost, if you ask me something inappropriate, if you ask me something I don't feel comfortable answering, I'm not gonna answer it. Cause I don't owe you a fucking explanation. Now, if I want to give you a fucking explanation, it better be on a second date, on an actual date. This is not a date. Women who don't pay for their own shit when they're courting, like the first, I'm talking about the first meetup. I'm not talking about every single day. I'm talking about the first fucking meetup. Pay for your own shit. You gon' you going to understand what I'm talking about. It's a lot of power in that. Cuz number 1, that shows I don't need you. I got me. Whatever you do is extra. Cause you let a motherfucker pay for a drink. One drink. Now he thinks you a needy bitch. Now he thinks you came out for a drink. He thinks you came out for some vodka. No, bitch, I came out to see who the fuck you really was. I didn't come here to listen to this whack ass. I heard this song 50 million times this year. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? I heard that shit 50 million times. I'm tired of it. I can't hear you. The music is fucking loud. Like, take me somewhere low key where I could hear you, where we could really talk, chop it up. We don't gotta have a bunch of drinks. We can have one little. I'll have a beer. I'll sit there and drink a beer with you and be like, by the end of the beer, all right, okay, have a good night. Block. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that deep for a $7 beer. I am not about to sit here all night with you for just for you to pay for my drinks. Hell no, I'm good. I'll pay for my own drinks, baby. I got it. You good. You good. You could go entertain somebody else. You could go pay for her drinks over there. Yeah, go pay for her drinks. Fuck out my face. I'm so player right now. I don't even want niggas around me. Like, keep your shit over there, player, with your 5 baby mamas and your motherfucker. I'm good. I'm all set. Ari said a female focused on money is not an asset. It's a burden. Period. Exactly. Exactly. It's just a lot of power in having the freedom to walk the fuck away at any moment. It's not about the money. It's about having the motherfucking freedom to walk the fuck away at any moment. That's what you always need to have, is the power to be able to leave a motherfucker where they at. Leave them where they had you fucked up at. For real. It's a strict program over here, bitch. I'm not putting up with nothing. I don't want to go on a date with you. I don't. I don't even know you. I've been on dates where I'm like, get me the fuck out of here ASAP. I'm telling you, first date is like, oh my God, I hate this bitch. I don't like this nigga. Get him out of here. So I don't waste my time no more. I don't waste my motherfucking time. I really don't. You want to see me? You like what you see? You want to see me again? I'll let you know when I'm coming back, when I'm popping back out, and maybe if you're available, you can meet me here and we could talk. I don't need you to pay for my drinks, babe. I don't even know you like that. It's a privilege to pay for my drinks. I'm telling you that right now. Because if you paying for my drinks, that means I'm having fun. That means I want to be here. And that's on God. If you ever see a man, if you ever see me allow a man to pay for my drinks, just know I'm enjoying my company. I'm enjoying, you feel me, whatever the fuck is going on. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm like, no, it's okay. I got it. I got time for your weird ass. Because these men nowadays, they like to brag. Oh, I bought a drink for her last weekend. I bought a drink for her. No, no, no. You ain't bought me shit, babe. What the fuck is a drink? Save save your $20. Save your $20. You good. Cause when it comes time for you to drop that bag, it's gonna be a big bag. Not no $20 drink. Promise you. It's power, babes. It's not gonna be no $20 drink. Like, no. I'm not pressed over no $20 drink. I'm not pressed over no $100 bill. When I go out, I spend $100 minimum on myself. That's facts. Everybody knows this. Ask anybody in Charlotte, North Carolina that knows me, that's ever seen me out. When I go out by myself, I spend a minimum of $100 minimum on myself, including the drinks. I buy food. I might buy a hookah. Shit, I might spend 160, 200 just on me. I do it often. I used to be out. I do this shit. So you coming over here thinking that because you spent $100, now you got leeway. Now you could talk slick out the mouth and have a little slick ass attitude because you dropped $100 bill. Keep that $100 bill, babes. I spend that on myself. Trust me. When it's time for you to spend a bag, it's gonna be over 500. It's not gonna be no $100 bill. Cause that's not, come on now. We spent $100 on food and 2 beers. Food, 2 beers, and a hookah. Like, what is that? That's a typical night out. That's typical. Come on now. 2 beers, a hookah, and some food. $100. Like, what we talking about? Nothing. For real. T says, so would you feel some type of way if the man didn't offer to pay for your meal or drink? No, I wouldn't feel no type of way. The only time I would feel some type of way is if he literally is sitting right next to me. Obviously, he's talking to me and he bought a whole bottle and didn't offer me a drink out of his bottle. Yes, I will feel some type of way. But you offering to pay for my drink is like anybody, first of all, anybody could pay for drink. I could pay for it, you could pay for it, the waitress could pay for it, anybody could pay a drink. That's really not anything substantial that shows like anything. You know what I'm saying? Assholes pay for drinks every day. Piece of shit men pay for drinks every day. Like, what is a drink? Can I get you a drink? You know, a lot of times men be like, "Can I pay for your drink?" I turn around, I'm like, "Oh, I already paid for it. I'm sorry." You know how many times I said that at Palace in downtown Charlotte? You know how many when I used to go there, and I'd be like, "Oh, I got your drink." And they'll tell the bartender, "Her drink is on me." I'll be like, "I already paid for it, my love. Thank you though." And he'll be like, "I got your next one. I got your next one." I'd be like, "I got you. I'll come back." Like, okay, I got right. You got my next one, as you should. The fuck we doing? We're in our 30s. We're in our fucking 30s now. Come on now, step it up. Step it up. A drink? A drink. First of all, I want to see how you act talking to me first. Just talk to me real quick cuz I got my first drink. I'm cool. If I like your conversation, I might let you pay for my second drink. If I don't like your conversation, I'm going to walk smooth clean the fuck away. That's it. You know why? Because I got brothers. I got cousins. You know what I'm saying? I got men in my family. Like, come on now. If you go out, you should have any woman that goes out, you should at least be able to spend $100 on yourself. That's bare minimum. Bare minimum. That's why these bitches ain't getting shit because they're impressed by a hookah and two fucking tequila shots. Like, what is that? What is that? A side bitch starter kit? Like, what are we doing? Keep your fucking two shots and your hookah. I don't even smoke hookah, so I'm good. Dame said anyway, it gonna get you drunk and loosen up. Right, because that's the reason why they're trying to pay, because they want you to fucking loosen up. Zephyr said you grew up with boys and think you won. Cool. I'm not offended by that by any means. Willie said that's like a hot summer day and the person jogging past your house and you offer a glass of water. Do you own that man? Right. First of all, if I'm jogging, okay, a person jogging past, if I'm the jogger and I'm jogging past your house and you're like, "You want a glass of water?" The first thing I'm gonna say is no. I don't fucking know you. Why would I take a glass of water from somebody's house that I don't even fucking know? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. And it's really like low budget activities. You know what I'm saying? A drink, babe, like a drink. I'm not impressed. I'm not. Show up if you can make it to the first date If you can, bring a gift, bring me flowers, shit, bring me a purse, bring whatever. That's when you need to step the fuck up because you got the date. You got me to schedule the date. So now you really need to, that's when you really need to show out because now it's on you, baby. Now the tab is on you. But most of these guys, they don't make it to the first date. They really don't. Because they will sit there and I'm telling you, talk themselves into oblivion. I just be looking at them like, what the fuck are you talking to me for? In my head, I don't say it, but in my head, I just be like, I just be looking at their teeth like, ew, this nigga don't brush his fucking teeth. Oh my god, look at his fucking hair. Did he take a shower today? Why he smell like weed? Oh my god. This nigga's 40 years old still smoking weed. Oh my god. In the middle of the day. What the That's what I'm saying in my head. So if you ever see me just staring at somebody while they're talking, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at your teeth. I'm looking at your teeth. That's going to tell me a lot about your health. That's going to tell me a lot about your health. Your teeth. Peep game. Niggas be ready to buy drinks with crusty ass yellow teeth, stanky ass black gums and shit. Ew. Keep that $20 and go get your fucking teeth clean. Like, you nasty. And I'm not gonna say I used to accept the drinks and I used to be cool and shit. Oh, okay, you gonna get my drink? Thank you. I appreciate that. But one thing I learned and I noticed is if you accept one drink from a guy, now this motherfucker thinks you gotta sit there and talk to him all night. Or he thinks that, now he got some type of like just too much too comfortable. That's the word. They get too fucking comfortable. Way too fucking comfortable. That's the issue right there. You getting too motherfucking comfortable. You stink like weed and you're fucking 39 and it's 7 p.m. at a day party. You're 39. It's 7 p.m. at a day party. The sun is still out. You smell like hella weed. You have a New York Knicks hat on with some Air Force Ones. First of all, why the fuck are you dressed like you're in high school and you're 39? I don't know about you guys, but I'm very much into fashion, elevated fashion. And when I look at some of these guys' outfits, I just be like, what the fuck are you thinking? You're 39 wearing a white tee, some white forces, a New York Knicks hat, smelling like weed? It's giving drug dealer. I'm good. Keep your $20. I don't want to look like anything attached to you. I don't know where that money is coming from. Shit, you buy my drink, now they gonna think we together. Now motherfuckers gonna think we scamming it. I don't know you, bitch. Keep that scamming money in your pocket. I'm good. Dame said he shop at the big and tall store. Catwoman said men dress to impress other men. Facts. I really don't know how that can impress anybody. I'm telling you, it's just levels to this shit. It's levels, babe. I'm telling you, like a man with A 39-year-old man with a white tee and some white Nike Air Force Ones with a New York Knicks hat, smelling like weed at 39, could never fuck with me. You can't talk to me. You can't buy me a drink. You can't do nothing for me. You need to save that $20 and go get a better fit. Because you look too young for the function. You too young, baby. Are you old enough to be in here? Ew. This shit is crazy. I'm good. I'm all set. Like that's the problem with these men in their 30s. Like these men in their early 30s, they really still dressing like teenagers. And it's really annoying because you could dress like that to the gym. You could dress like that to the grocery store. You could dress like that to go to Walmart to make a run, whatever. But when you going out to a lounge, to a place to meet women, dress your age, dress a little bit more grown, a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, business casual. Like, you don't even look like a businessman. You don't even look like you can handle any type of business. You look like you gonna go to jail in the next 3 days. You look like you just came out of prison. Like, what the fuck is going on? Probably did. Women dress to impress other women. I don't dress to impress women. I dress for myself and also to present myself nicely. I don't know about y'all, but when I go out, when I step out to the lounge or to the restaurants, when I put my fit on, when I put my heels on, I dress my age. I dress my age. You feel me? Like, I'm not going out with no booty shorts to no lounge. I'm fucking 32. What do I look like going out with some booty shorts and a fucking, what? Twerking in a section. What? Like, in a section at a lounge? If I'm twerking in a section, we better be at the Fountain Blue Miami Hotel sipping champagne at a fucking pool party, baby. And then I might shake some ass. I'm not shaking ass at your local lounge. I'm not doing it. It's low class and it's trashy. Leave that shit for the bitches in their 20s. That's why they have 25 plus clubs and then they have 21 plus clubs. Leave that shit for the bitches in their 20s. I'm just saying, it's a time and place for everything. Like, I'm not finna be shaking ass at no lounge. I'm just not. That's why it's a lounge. It's not a club. It's a lounge. So you can lounge and sit the fuck down. Like, what is going on? Willie said, "You don't want to hear the sounds of baby. Let's go. I got to work tomorrow while you're at your family event." Oh, yes, I do. Oh, my man got to work tomorrow, babe. We got to go. We got business. Me and my baby got yeah, we just opened up our third storefront. Uh-huh. Me and my daddy. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, baby. And I make sure to say that in front of people too. I am so proud of you, my love. I'm so proud of you, baby. Right in front of all the bitches. Bitches be mad as hell. Bitches be looking like this. Mad as fuck. Mad as fuck. For real. But anyway, yeah, dress your age. I'm tired of seeing these old ass men looking like they just came out the projects. And then when you ask them what they do, they be like, "I work in finance." You work in finance and you're wearing a fucking white tee with some Air Force Ones and a fucking Nike New York Knicks hat? You don't work in finance. You don't work at the hospital. These men, they be like, I work at the hospital. Yeah, I work at the hospital. No, you're a drug dealer. You don't work at the hospital. You're a drug dealer. But okay. We'll see you in jail in a little while. Toon said, but a man can't but a drink at the bar to feel good. You out her acting though. What? He worked in Diddy parties probably. Yeah, you guys, I'm just tired of people presenting themselves a certain way and then expecting all this respect because you have $20 to buy a drink. Like, I don't care if you have $10,000 in your pocket. You look scrubby. Like, it's just not appropriate. It's just not. It's really not appropriate. Like, I'm not saying you got to come out with no big ass chains or nothing like that. I'm just saying dress your age. That's it. Business casual. Business casual or like a little gothic style. Do something. Believe the fucking hood fashion to the hood. Unless you still live in the hood, then I don't know. But it's just it's not giving what it's supposed to give. My Holly said, don't accept things from people you're not attracted to. Exactly. You understand me, babes. I love that. Dame said he definitely gonna have to get me killed like what? Like Pac? What is going on here? What is going on in this chat? Okay, so I know I spoke on a lot today. I kind of sort of went on a rant as well. Kind of went off topic a little bit, got ahead of myself. But nonetheless, it needed to be addressed. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with you buying me a drink, but just come correct. Because if I don't accept the drink, you're going to be mad. And I've seen guys get mad when I say no, I already got my drink. I've seen it and it's scary. It's honestly kind of scary. It's like, damn, I'd be scared for my life. Okay, you can get, you can get me the, yeah, vodka, cranberry, vodka, like, I'd be scared. I told this dude one time, I was like, no, it's okay, I got it. And I literally paid for the drink. Why? Because he looked like a drug dealer. He looked like a drug dealer. He smelled like mad weed. Like, it wasn't attractive. And he was like, yeah, I got your drink. I said, no, I got it. Thank you. I said, thank you and everything. And he was like, he was looking at me like he's about to beat my ass. Like, relax. You could still talk to me without buying me a drink. Calm down. Calm down. What's your name? Yeah, that too. Stop coming up to me asking me a million of fucking questions. Bitch, who are you? Who the fuck are you? It's not attractive. It's a big turnoff. Actually, it's one of my biggest turnoffs for a man to come up to me and be like, what's your name? Where you from? Are you from here? Where you work at? Who you live with? Question after question. Be a grown fucking man like you is with all your baby mamas and all the kids that you got, and be a grown ass man and come up to a woman and say, "Hey, state your name, where you from, and your occupation," like a grown ass fucking man. "Hey, my name is David. I live in Charlotte, but I'm from DC. I'm a truck driver, and I would love to get to know you." Boom. Boss move right there. That's a boss. That's a real boss. You come at me like that, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, my name is Nancy. I'm from here, and I also live in Charlotte, and I do this. I'm a YouTuber." That's gonna make me feel like giving you a piece of my information. But you coming up to me, bombarding me with questions. First of all, is this a fucking interview? Is you paying me for this? Because, first of all, this is sounding like you getting. I've had men come up to me and start asking me, like, "Oh, I saw you on a reality TV show. Was that you? How was the show?" Like, bitch, is this an interview? You do music, right? Oh, yeah, what's your name again? Oh, okay. Yeah. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? So, yeah, like, come correct. You're not interviewing me, I'm interviewing you, motherfucker. I got the pussy, bitch, not you. Unless you want the dress, you could transition, transgender, or something. But until then, be a man and fucking take the lead. Be a man, take the motherfucking lead, and set the tempo. Y'all coming over here like that's why all the women in their 30s feel like men are gold diggers, because that's what they do. They'll come up to you asking you about your finances, where you live, what's your name, where you from, how many siblings do you have, how long you been living like they'll ask you like 20 questions before you can even get to asking them their name. And then and then when you ask them their name, because I've done it plenty of times, the guy's like, "Hey, what's your name? Where you from?" And I'll cut him off. I cut him off. I was like, hold on, relax. What's your name? Where are you from? You came up to me, right? Okay, cool. Like, who are you?" And he got mad. He was like, "Well, I'm asking you." "Well, I'm not answering you. How about that?" How about get the fuck out my face? Like, and now you wanna go get your sister to beat my ass because I told you to get out of my face. Now he wanna go get his sister. Oh, you wanna get the sister. Let me call my brother. Let me call my brother. Like, yeah, that's what they do, and it's just so lame. It's so lame. Like, how could you ever get mad because you came up to me and didn't introduce yourself? How rude. How fucking rude is that? Not to mention your outfit looks like you just walked out the trap house. Oh, of course you don't have any class. You probably don't even know proper etiquette, decorum. Like, it's, come on now. After a certain age, after 30, baby, this is basic shit. You should know how to conduct yourself. You should know how to come up to a lady, to a woman, and introduce yourself. That's what it is proper. Introduce yourself, bitch. How the fuck is you coming up to me requiring me to introduce myself to you? Hold the fuck. I didn't come up to you. You came up to me, introduce your motherfucking ass. Have some fucking class. You old dusty. Just dusty. Smelling like a pack of cigarettes or some weed. It's just disgusting. Some men can't take rejection. I know, and it's scary. It really is. All jokes aside, it is very, very frightening. Uh, and I promise you, when I reject men, I do it in the nicest way, and they still get mad. I almost think they get even more mad when I do it in a respectful way. Like when I be like, "No, thank you. I appreciate that, but no, thank you." They'll be mad as fuck. They'll be like, "Did this bitch really say no, thank you?" Like, yeah. Like, it's okay. No, thank you. I'm okay. Be like, you good? You need something? You need something, baby? You want something from the bar? No, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate that. They'll be like, oh, alright. They'll be mad as fuck. Why are you mad? What you should have said was, hey, my name's Arthur. You look so lovely. I don't live too far from here. And I'm a carpenter, but I actually would love to buy you a drink and maybe have a conversation. Are you open to that? Sure, that sounds great. You see how smooth that was? Smooth, not rusty, smooth. I'm gonna have to give y'all the play by play on how to get bitches. Cause at this point, I'm tired of these bitches hollering at me. I'm not gay. Okay, mama? I'm just polite. I just got class. I just got manners. I ain't gay. I'm gonna have to teach y'all men how to get bitches because the bitches are just now they're going the other way because y'all don't even know how to properly introduce intro introduce yourself. You don't know how to introduce yourself. I'm appalled. I am very utterly appalled right now. And then when you start to talk to them and you hear their vocabulary, you just be like, wow. Did you just get out of jail or how long have you been out? 'Cause what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, 'cause yeah. Yeah. You a sexy little thing. Shit, I'll take care of you, mamash. That's not sexy. That is not sexy. I'm sorry. That shit was sexy maybe at 21. Maybe. And not even then. That shit wasn't even sexy back then. To me, it wasn't. It really has never been like that shit is whack. Be like, yeah, ma. You look good, ma. Can I get you something to drink? Like, they be like, nah, bro. You see what I got with me? Yeah, she a baddie. Body T. Her body T, she got the fatty. Like, that is not attractive. First of all, the only person that could talk to me like that is my man in the car while we're by ourselves. And we're probably only talking like that cuz we're talking dirty and we about to go home and fuck the bed up. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're going to get freaky when we get home. So we're in the car playing around like and he's like, "Yeah, babe, you got a fatty. That's my baby. She got a fatty." Like you know what I'm saying? That's private stuff. You're in public talking like a motherfucking hoodlum at 39. Disgusting. Just and you got 4 kids and 2 baby mamas? Oh hell no. How old is you got a 12-year your son is 16? What? Yeah, man. My little bruh. I got a little man, he's 16. Yeah, that's my little man right there. Are you still talking? And you're 39 talking like this? I am fucking turned off right now. Ricky said, everyone honestly don't talk like that. I know, but a lot of them do. So yeah, that's who I'm addressing. If it don't apply, let it fly. Aries said, I don't know where they do that at, but that sounds crazy. They do that in Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where they do that at. These men in Charlotte, they think that that is sexy. It is not. It's giving poor. It's giving poor. And if you do talk like that, you better already have like something going on along the lines of maybe the entertainment industry, maybe a rapper that's already making a certain amount of money. Like, make it make sense for me. Make this persona that you're presenting make fucking sense. Why are you talking like this? And you work at the you work in finance, but you're in the club saying my nigga. What? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Like really. It's crazy. And then it's like if you talk like that, I know your kids is fucked up. I can guarantee your kids are like I don't even know. Like they just not your kids is probably bullies in school. You probably got the kid who gets suspended every month. Or your kid is probably always in detention. Cause what the fuck? That shit is not cute. How Texas people talk. Actually, Texas people, they can speak. I didn't spend a lot of time in Texas, but they can talk a little southern and a little ratchet. But what I have noticed about the majority of men in Texas, they do have a big elevated vocabulary. Yes, they can speak proper talk. They speak eloquently, meaning they could throw a little bro, little my nigga in there, but you're gonna be able to tell that they're not no clowns. They're not an idiot. You know, they can handle business, big business. BK said, "Hey, if a dude have a major bag, drive a pickup, and wear a regular fit, you Lincoln? Of course." And it's because, first of all, it's not because he has a major bag. It's because he was wearing business casual and he looked his age. Because when I see these guys with the white tee and the Nikes, the Air Force Ones, and the Knicks hat, you know what I think? Pedophile. It screams pedophile. I'm sorry, but it does. Because why the fuck are you 40 years old trying to dress like a teenager? What's up with that? Why you trying to dress like you're in college? What's up with that? Like, really, what is up with that? It's giving pedophile. It's giving predator. It's giving groomer. It's giving inappropriate dating age gaps. You're dating someone who's probably 15, 16 years older than you, maybe 20 if you're 40 and you're dating a fucking 20-year-old, like come on. You're insane. Dame said it screamed prison to me. It does. It screams he's going back soon. He's going back to prison soon. Flashing your wealth is idiotic. Nobody said flash your wealth. I said dress your age. That's it. Dress your age. Dress appropriately. That's it. It's so simple. It's so many different looks. I'm telling you, so many different styles. Like, you don't have to dress like you're in college because you're not. It screamed he just got released from prison. For real. Catwoman said midlife crisis. Ah! I could post my cards, but people would be so jealous. Okay, okay. That's what's up. All right, you guys. I'm gonna get off this. I love you guys so much. Dress your age, be good, and cut the bullshit out. Cause listen, I ain't got time for it. You ain't got time for it, and we ain't got time for it. And don't forget, God is watching you. God is watching your trifling ass. Bye.